Hello everyone, welcome to back Pandey Guruji YouTube channel. In this video, I will continue discussing the complete Python tutorial. In this video, I am going to discuss in the detail the variable. A variable is the very important concept which is the use into the programming language. So I will discuss in the detail. I will also show you the practically how you can create the variable and the use cases of the in the real time. So before starting, if you are new in the channel, please hit the subscribe button and like button of this video. You can download all this content free of cost, which is available in the video description, and you can do the practice as well. So variable is the basically used for just type of the bucket, like in any programming language. If you have the requirement to use the some type of the data into multiple places, so without using right typing the all places the data or the some text, you can hold that data into the variable, and that variable you can use anywhere. So technically the definition of the variable is the variable or container for storing the data value. Python has no command for declaring a variable. A variable is created the moment or you first assign a value to it. Basically, when we talk about the SQL, we need to be declare the variable with the different data type, and whatever the data type we use, that data type only you need to be assigned the value. But in the Python, no need to be declare here, and whatever the value you assign, that time the variable is created automatically. So here this is the example. The variable name is var1, and we assigning the value 100. So 100 is assigned to the variable 1. So basically when we work on the variable, you need to be always taking care of the below, which is the we can call it the this is the rule of the creating the variable in the Python. So the first one is the name cannot start with the number. Okay, so whenever you create the value, no need to be start the number like 1 2 3 var1, something like that. So this is the wrong. You can use the var1, and also we have multiple text. So don't use the space into the multiple text, like my variable. So you can use the my underscore variable. Don't try to use this special symbol in the variable. Try to keep always the simple the variable name, and also you need to be use the always the this is a very good practices, like we can use the lowercase only, because sometimes we use the uppercase or the lowercase, and you using the variable. If you lowercase and uppercase are the both are different in the Python, so don't confuse or try don't means Python will throw an error if you have some type of the lowercase and uppercase mismatch. And also you need to be always try to avoid using the Python keyword like the string or the list, something like that. So let's see practically example how we can create the variable. So creating the variable, just you can give the name here. So this is the wrong. You can writing the 1 2 3 my var 0. So this is the wrong. So you can always use the my var 0. We are assigning the value 5. So this 5 will be assigned. Also, if you have some type of the we have all the lowercase, but here if you use the uppercase in the print, so this will throw an error. Okay, so basically whenever we have some type of the variable, like we using here the my, okay, because this variable is basically already created. So my variable my var 102 we creating here, and basically if you use the same type of the variable, and all are created into the small case, but here you can see this is the capital. Okay, so if you try to run this code, you will get an error that case sensitive, hence error. Okay, so basically whatever the variable use, you can use this same thing. So always keep in mind that always go with the all the small letter or all the capital letter, something like that. If you typing the variable name, and if you don't forget to the variable name, just you can tap the first letter and press tab. So from my this many variable got created, where 01, something like this. So if you want to select where 01, so what is the variable, so that you can just select and press enter. Now coming to this basically the assignment of the variable. Like if you use the variable, you can do multiple operation as well. Like last video we have discussed about the arithmetic operation in the Python. You can do the addition, you can do subtraction, multiplication, division also. So if you run this code, you can see all this action are performed. Now coming to the variable, the concept of the dynamic typing. Like when you create the variable name, whatever the value you assign, that data type automatically created. To see the data type of the any of the variable, you need to be use the type built-in function which is available in the Python. So they will display you like suppose if you typing only 199 and if you run this code, you can see this is the ent. But when you put the value like the float, you will get this float. When you put the text, you will get the same variable text. So whatever the sequence the value you will be assigned, the sequence the value will be assigned, that sequence only the value variable data type will be changed. So here you can see list will be there. Okay, so now the next concept is the reassignment of the variable. So reassignment of a variable is basically when we reassign the value. Like I created variable 2 and assigning the 10, and variable 10 I am getting that whatever the value have plus means double, like 10 plus 10. So if you run this code, you got 20. If you change the value here, 20 plus 20 is equal to 40. So you can see this is called the concept of the reassignment. And if you want to see the data type, we can always use the type built-in function. And if you if you do some type of the variable any action like 100 multiplication, you will give the multiplier. If you want to give the power, last video I discussed, you can use the double. Okay, so basically this is the power of 100. So like this you can do any type of the action here. Okay, so I will upload all this file to the GitHub location, which is mentioned into the basically in the video link description. You can go and download, and you can upload this by using the upload option. So last video already I discussed. Go to here and you can upload any of this file, Python file. After that also, if you have any question, if you have any doubt, you can ask in the video description. And if you want to enroll any of the courses which is available for the all the now for the SQL coming in future for the Python as well, so you can download or enroll any of the courses. This is very lower cost. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. We'll meet again next one. Thank you.